Up too. Hey, everybody. It is Tuneful Tuesday. Let's get ready to make some music with our kiddos. Grab your children and let's get ready to do some first steps in music today. Let me just back up a little bit here. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. My name is JoEllyn Sumner, and I'm the Tuneful Teacher, and I teach kindergarten through fourth grade in the public schools outside of Chicago, but I'm also an early childhood, infant, prenatal music teacher as well. And so I'm so glad that you joined us. Grab your kiddo and let's do a first steps in music class together. So this would be simulating something that I would do as a group class. Unfortunately, with COVID, we will not be doing group classes for the foreseeable future. So we are going to do them live online, and I'm also going to be starting to host them on Zoom. So I hope that you will join us in the Tuneful Teacher Facebook group and the Parrot group for all of my people that are following me. And you can find out all the information there if you'd like to join us. So I have a little friend here because I'm at school right now. So we are going to start with a bounce. And that is the first part of the 8-step workout with the first steps in music is a bounce. So we're going to put our baby, our toddler, our infant, we're going to bounce our kiddo, and you can either do on your knee if you're sitting cross-legged, or you can also bounce them here in your arm like this. Okay, so this is called Charlie Barley. So figure out how you want to support your infant's head, or if you have a toddler, you can sit them on the knee, and that will be a lot. They will love that. So face them towards you. And here goes our little rhyme called Charlie Barley. Charlie, barley, buck, and rye. Ready? Repeat it. Here we go. Charlie, barley, buck, and rye. And we're just bouncing on one knee. Next part goes like this. What's the way the Frenchmen fly? Some fly east and some fly west. And some fly over the cuckoo's nest. Okay, so pretty easy rhyme. Let's try it again on our other knee. If you have an infant, you can bounce them like this, or you can actually put your legs up like knees up, and you can set them right here and just bounce your feet. Charlie, barley, buck, and rye. Which way does the Frenchman fly? Some fly east and some fly west. And some fly over the cuckoo's nest. Excellent. Okay, so today I'm allowing a little time for you to repeat what I'm saying. Usually I go by the whole song approach where I sing it or I say it a bunch of times, and then, by immersion you would get it, but I'm going to try something different today. So just repeat after me. I'm going to allow space for you. All right, so infants can be bounced here. They can be bounced here, supporting their neck, or we have toddlers that can be sitting up like this. All right, let's try it again. Charlie, barley, buck, and rye. What's the way the Frenchmen fly? Some fly east and some fly west. And some fly over the cuckoo's nest. Excellent. So did you hear how I changed my inflection there? Make sure you're going up with your voice as you pick up your kiddo and bring them to the other knee. It's really important. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. We are doing our first steps in music live parent-child class. So grab your kiddo and here we go. Repeat after me. Charlie, barley, buck, and rye. What's the way the Frenchmen fly? Some fly east and some fly west. And some fly over the cuckoo's nest. All right, so that is our bounce. We started out with a bounce. That's the first step or the first part of our First Steps in Music workout. Next, we're going to move on to a wiggle. And this is really good for infants on their toes and toddlers on their hands. Okay, so this one's called baby's thumb. It goes like this. Wiggle each finger as it's named. Baby's thumb is Mr. Gum. Next comes Peter Point. Lily Long and Mrs. Ring. And down goes Peter and Pinky Little One. Sorry about that. Let's do that again. Here we go. Baby's thumb is Mr. Gum. Next comes Peter Point. Lily Long and Mrs. Ring. And Pinky Little One. Easy, right? Here's the next part of it. It goes like this. Repeat after me. Down goes Peter Point and silly Lily Long. Down goes Mrs. Ring and Pinky Little One. And then you're going to hold your baby's hand, and then around goes Mr. Gum. So this is what you're going to be doing on their thumbs. This is for toddlers. Okay, let's do it with the other hand. Repeat after me. Baby's thumb is Mr. Gum. Next comes Peter Point. Lily Long and Mrs. Ring. And Pinky Little One. Good. Now we're going to do down goes Peter Point and silly Lily Long. Down goes Mrs. Ring and Pinky Little One. And around goes Mr. Gum. So you're doing like a little circle motion on their thumb. Excellent. So if you were doing this on an infant's toes, again, you would just push them down gently at the end. Let's do it again with the other hand or the other foot. Here we go. Baby's thumb is Mr. Gum. Next comes Peter Point. Lily Long and Mrs. Ring. And Pinky Little One. Down goes Peter Point. And silly Lily Long. Down goes Mrs. Ring. And Pinky Little One. And around goes Mr. Gum. Excellent. So you're being really imaginative. You're being really expressive with your voice, making sure that you're engaging your kiddo. And remember, you're repeating after me. Today, I'm allowing for some space. In my music, First Steps in Music courses, I don't allow for any space because what I want you to do is kind of study it and get it into your head and then do it with your children. In my First Steps in Music courses, it is not necessarily meant for kiddos to be in front of the screen. It's really for the parents to learn the different songs and easy rhymes to do with their kiddos, just like these. So thank you for joining me today. So we just did our bounces and our wiggles. So now we're going to move on. And we're going to go to some tickles. All right, so this one is a palm tickle. Again, if you have an infant, you can do this on the foot and then tickle them up their body. But with the toddler, you're going to go around their palm, and then eventually, when they hear it enough, they'll do it to your palm, which is really fun. Okay, so this is called round about there. Round about there sat a little hare. A cat came and chased him. right up there. Good. So then you're going to do a little under the arm tickle. Let's try it on the other hand. Make sure you're looking at your child when you're saying this and that you're using that expression. Here we go. Round about there sat a little hare. A cat came and chased him right up there. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to move to the toes or the bottom of the feet. Okay, the bottom. Remember, you're repeating this 4 times. It's so important for a kiddo to hear things in repetition. So 4 times each time you sit down and do these different exercises. Here we go. Round about there sat a little hare. A cat came and chased him right up in there. All right, let's do the other foot. Here we go. Round about there sat a little hare. A cat came and chased him right up in there. Super easy, super memorable. You can think about that. Lots of rhyming words. It's not hard at all, parents. Super easy to incorporate into your day. Let's see. Let's do a simple song. Oh gosh, there's so many good ones. I don't even know. Let's see here. Everybody knows. Oh, this is a tapping. I'm sorry. I was trying to skip. Let's do Hickory Dickory Dock. 2 fingers walking up the baby's arm. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The mouse struck 1. Kiss your baby's head. And he ran down, walked down the baby's arm. Hickory dickory dock. So you're kind of keeping that nice steady beat as you're tapping with your fingertips. Okay, let's do it again. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1, and he ran down. Hickory dickory dock. And you can keep that going right there on their palm. Let's do the other side. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Let's try it on the legs. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. All right, last time on the other leg. Here we go. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. So maybe you sing it already that way to your kiddos, maybe not. So giving you a new way to do a very familiar rhyme. All right, now I think we're moving on to simple songs. Oh, I am skipping all over the place. It's clapping time. So if you have a toddler, you can do hand over hand. Infants too, but really infants, you can clap up into their hands so they're feeling that beat. That's really important. So let's do a little Johnny had one friend. Johnny had one friend, one friend, one friend. Johnny had one friend, Johnny had 2. I think you might hear the pattern. Johnny had 2 friends, 2 friends, 2 friends. Johnny had 2 friends, Johnny had 3. Johnny had 3 friends, 3 friends, 3 friends. Johnny had 3 friends, Johnny had 4. Johnny had 5 friends, 5 friends, 5 friends. Johnny had 5 friends, Johnny had 5. Super easy. Let's do it on the other hand. Clapping up into the hand if you have an infant, hand over hand if you have a toddler, or holding your hands out for them to tap your hands. Here we go. Johnny had one friend, one friend, one friend. Johnny had one friend, Johnny had two. Johnny had two friends, two friends, two friends. Johnny had two friends, Johnny had three. Johnny had three friends, three friends, three friends. Johnny had three friends, Johnny had four. Johnny had four friends, four friends, four friends. Johnny had four friends, Johnny had five. And you can do that again with clapping. You can do it them clapping into your hand. And if you do that, if you have a toddler and they're tapping into your hand, follow their beat. That is so important. So your song follows their beat. So if they're doing, Johnny had one friend, one friend. It's almost hard to do that too fast. Johnny had one friend, one friend, one friend. Johnny had one friend, Johnny had two. Johnny had two friends, two friends, two friends. Johnny had two friends, Johnny had three. And sometimes they'll waver between their tempo, their speed. So you follow them. And because that's typical for children because they don't have that internal steady beat yet. Johnny had one friend, one friend, one friend. Johnny had one friend, Johnny had two. Just follow them as best as you can because it's really showing them that they're in the lead and you're following their lead. So that's Johnny had one friend. All right, now we are at our simple circle, simple songs. So let's do, did you ever, ever, ever? This is Long-Legged Sailor, for those of you that might know it. And it's just singing a simple song to your kiddo. So you're looking at them, you can keep steady beat. You can dance with them during this song too. It goes like this. Did you ever, ever, ever in your long-legged life meet a long-legged sailor with a long-legged wife? No, I never, never, never in my long-legged life met a long-legged sailor with a long-legged wife. Did you ever, ever, ever in your short-legged life meet a short-legged sailor with a short-legged wife? No, I never, never, never in my short-legged life met a short-legged sailor with a short-legged wife. So again, very repetitive, and we're just changing those adjectives. So long-legged, short-legged, bow-legged, one-legged, or no-legged. So again, really funny. And you can act it out with your kiddos. Long-legged, standing on your tippy toes, short-legged, maybe getting down on your knees, bow-legged, walking around with your knees outward, one-legged, hopping on one foot. So much fun. So many ideas and creativity, creative ways to go about doing these fun songs and games with your kiddos. So this is a simple circle, and of course, get the whole family involved if you can. I really love this one, doing this with my niece, where she is sitting across from me and we roll the ball. So the song goes like this, and then we wait until we wait and hold the song until she rolls it back to me or someone else in the circle. I roll the ball to baby. Substitute baby for your child's name. He rolls it back to me. I roll the ball to baby. Wait, roll the ball. Hold on to it. He rolls it back to me. Good. And then the next part goes like this. Roll the ball, roll the ball, roll the ball, roll the ball. 4 times. Let's try it again. Roll the ball, roll the ball, roll the ball, roll the ball. And then, just like the beginning, I roll the ball to baby. He rolls it back to me. So we're waiting until they get the ball, baby, and then waiting. And then when he pushes it, he rolls it back to me. Then we sing that. Okay, let's try the whole thing. I roll the ball to baby. She rolls it back to me. I roll the ball to baby. She rolls it back to me. And then we just go around the circle. Roll the ball, roll the ball, roll the ball, roll the ball. I roll the ball to baby. She rolls it back to me. So we're really anticipating that child-initiated song. So we're trying to make sure that they respond to what we're doing, and they're learning. You can see that these songs and games are great because the child is learning through song and music. All right, so that was our simple circle. I love doing that. The whole family can get involved in that. And passing it and saying it to somebody else. She rolls it to daddy. He rolls it to mommy. They roll it to sissy. Put a whoever in there, right? Okay. We also do a little bit of movement as far as dancing and moving around to classical and jazz music and all sorts of fun stuff. Feel free to do that every single day with your kiddo. It takes literally no time at all, and I'm sure you're already doing it. But if you can incorporate that into your day, that's a great starting point to being creating that musical home, that tuneful home. We're going to end with a lullaby, and I know it's pretty early for most of you, so I don't know if you'll be putting your little one to sleep. But this is just a great little tune called Hush My Babe. And this is great to end our workout with, because usually we do these around 11 when most babies are going to go down for their nap. And so this is a great way to end the First Steps in Music workout. So you can hold your baby like you're cradling. Maybe you would put a blanket down and you and your significant can rock a toddler in that blanket. That's a lot of fun. They really like that. Or maybe they're laying in bed already and you can sing this to them. It goes like this. Repeat after me. Hush, my babe, lie still and slumber. Hush, my babe, lie still and slumber. Good. Second part goes like this. Holy angels, guide thy bed. Holy angels, guide thy bed. Good. We're going to put those two together. Hush, my babe, lie still and slumber. Holy angels, guard thy bed. Good. Here we go. Next part. Heavenly blessings without number. Heavenly blessings without number. Good. One more time. Repeat after me. Heavenly blessings without number. Gently stealing on thy head. I love this last line. The melody is so cool. Gently stealing on thy head. Okay, good. I'm going to take those last two lines together. Heavenly blessings without number, gently stealing on thy head. All right, let's try it all again. Heavenly blessings without number, gently stealing on thy head. Okay, here's the whole lullaby. And you guys can catch this replay on my Facebook page, also in my Facebook parent group, the Tuneful Teacher parent group. And you can follow me on Facebook as well, the Tuneful Teacher. And I'll also have this on Instagram on my IG stories. So if you need to refer back to this lullaby, here you go. Hush, my babe, lie still and slumber. Here we go. Hush, my babe, lie still and slumber. Holy angels, guard thy bed. Heavenly blessings without number, gently stealing on thy head. Oh, thank you very much for coming. Let's do it one more time. Hush, my babe, lie still and slumber. Holy angels, guard thy bed. Heavenly blessings without number, gently stealing on thy head. And the greatest way to leave, to end your lullaby is without words, humming it. Here we go. Just a beautiful, beautiful tune. And you can notice that the modality is kind of like a minor sounding song. It's a little bit, it's not super happy and it's not super sad. It's just got this beautiful tonality, and I hope you enjoyed it so much. Again, my name is JoEllyn Sumner. I'm the Tuneful Teacher, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming. Please follow me on Instagram at the Tuneful Teacher, also on Facebook. Under the Tuneful Teacher, I have a Facebook page and also a parent group. And I just appreciate you guys so much for being here. And I hope that you can bring some more tunefulness into your parenting, and that you enjoyed this so much and you put it in a little bit every day. Have a great day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.